It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, Donnie Ray, EMA Director, continues to update us on the tropical storm Ian, which moved over central Florida yesterday as a Category 4 hurricane. It's weakened to a tropical storm. It's expected to move offshore and pivot north and northeastward through coastal waterways today, approach South Carolina on Friday. Ian could intensify as it treks through the Atlantic waters. A more eastward shift in the track will limit most hazards to north central Florida, coastal northeast Florida, and coastal southeast Georgia. Donnie Ray says Wayne County can still expect heavy rain. We've already have seen winds around 15 miles per hour with gusts around 30 to 35. The rough day will be Friday, with everyone here expected to see heavy rain and a lot of wind. Again, the storm's expected to move out of our area around Saturday morning. EMA Director Donnie Ray continues to update us and keep us up to date with the latest weather information regarding Tropical Storm Ian. Wayne County schools are closed today and Friday due to the tropical storm. Also closed today and Friday, all city and county offices. Chamber's annual meeting schedule for today has been canceled. Weekend festivities in the city of Odom has been canceled as well. School system says they'll monitor the weather over the weekend. They plan to reopen schools on Monday. Should there be a need to alter that plan, they'll communicate with families via text messages, emails, and also let us know as well so we can make the proper announcement. Board of Education does meet this morning at 9 a.m. as they're scheduled for that tour of the James E. Bacon construction project. That meeting is still planned as scheduled. Again, they meet today at 9 a.m. Superintendent board members touring the facility of the James E. Bacon project today at 9 a.m. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned. In other news, given the overwhelming public interest in the case of last week, Chief Perry Morgan of Justice Police Department wants to announce an update to the response in his investigation of that school violence threat that occurred at Wayne County High School on September 21st. Student allegedly responsible for the threat has been identified as 17-year-old Elijah Hendricks of Jessup, Georgia. He is a student at Wayne County High School at the time of the incident. Mr. Hendricks is alleged to have sent a text message to another student that was allegedly threatening in nature and what was reported through multiple sources to the school administration and to the Jessup Police Department. They state it's an ongoing investigation. The contents of the text messages are being withheld. The text message was allegedly sent after school hours at 4:07, was reported to the Jessup Police Department at 4:15. Mr. Hendricks was identified as the student responsible for sending the text message, was taken into custody at 5:35. All this occurred on the afternoon of September 21st. On September 22nd, an arrest warrant was secured through a local magistrate judge for Mr. Hendricks on charges for alleged terroristic threats, which is a felony, alleged disruption of public schools, which is a misdemeanor. Chief Morgan would like to remind everyone that Mr. Hendricks is considered innocent until proven guilty in court, and he encourages anyone with information pertaining to the case or any threat to schools to immediately contact the Jessup PD at 427-1300. Sheriff Chuck Mosley announces that 65-year-old Richard Dwayne Crabtree of Jessup pled guilty this week to 14 felony counts of sexual offenses against 4 young children. The female victims ranged in ages from 8 to 14 years of age. Crabtree was sentenced to 30 years with 20 of those to be served in prison. He's been banned from Wayne County and the surrounding area, will be required to register as a sex offender upon release from prison. Conviction was the culmination of extensive joint investigation of the Criminal Investigation Division with the Jessup Police Department and the Wayne County Sheriff's Department. Sheriff Mosley asked that if anyone has information on this or any other case, to call the Sheriff's Department at 427-5970. Wayne County Commissioners are set to meet on Monday, October 3rd at 6 p.m. in Courtroom C. On the agenda, under new business, consider and approve appointing a new chief registrar. Again, this was tabled from the September 8th meeting. Also, consider and approve bids for Elmer Road construction, which was also tabled from their September meeting. Consider and approve purchase of an automatic robotic line painter for the Recreation Department. Consider and approve purchase of 3 sheriff's trucks. Consider and approve transferring a 2013 Ford F-150 sheriff truck to the city of Odom. Consider and approve resolution to execute agreement for the new Industrial Park Road. Also, consider and approve resolution to execute agreement for Sunset Boulevard project. Consider and approve to accept J.C. Hutt Building from the J.C.'s. Consider and approve Maverick Engineering agreement for engineering various works on roads and streets. Consider and approve amending the 2022 general fund budget. Consider and approve settling parcels of land, and also consider approving Phase 1 subdivision for Pine Ridge subdivision. Couple of board appointments on the agenda, items with the administrator, items with commissioners, all that's set for this coming Monday, October 3rd at 6 p.m., again in Courtroom C. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Final notes in news, no football game Friday night, but next Friday night is homecoming, and Wayne County High School getting ready to celebrate with a theme Rocking Through the Ages. They've got a parade set for 4:30 p.m. on Thursday, October 6th. Parade lineup will get underway at 4:30. Entry cost is $25. Again, if you want to get an entry into the parade, as you sign up, again, next week you can call Judy Beaver at the high school at 427-1096, extension 729. They also have homecoming T-shirts. They can be purchased on a road track for $15 each. Again, the homecoming set for next week, next Friday night. Again, the parade Thursday, October 6th at 5 p.m. Long County Health Department will begin offering flu vaccines on Monday, October 3rd. Vaccines available by appointment during regular hours of operation, Monday through Friday. Residents can call the Health Department at 912-545-2107 to schedule an appointment. Once again, the number is 545-2107. And the Wayne County Board of Tourism getting ready for their Graffiti on Trains photo contest. Again, it'll get underway, and it will coincide with the City of Jessup's Arch Fest on October 22nd. As part of the festival, the board will hold a Graffiti on Trains photo contest, offering photographers ages 21 years of age and over the opportunity to take photographs of interesting and art train graffiti during the contest period of September 22nd and October 20th. Pictures will be posted on the board's Facebook page, where voting will take place to select the contest winner. Trains must be photographed coming through any part of Wayne County. When posted on Facebook, the photos must be hashtag Visit Jessup, Wayne County, Georgia. Photographers must not violate railroad right-of-way boundaries in the course of taking pictures. Safety guidelines will be followed by all. The board reserves the right to deny participation in any photographer who fails to follow the guidelines. And full guidelines and contest rules for the Graffiti on Trains photo contest are available on the Tourism Board website, waynetourism.com. Again, the contest runs again through September 22nd, ends October 20th. So again, if you'd like to enter, take some pictures and hashtag it again to the Tourism Board. Again, the contest will end on October 22nd and coincide with the Arch Fest set for downtown Jessup. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan, have a great day.